welcome to another episode of the Jen and Scot Show. Today is all going to be about the brand new Gear S2. So Scott, let's go to our secret filming location.
Hi, the Gear S2. So, the Gear S2, there's two different variants.
There is a Gear S2 and the Gear S2 Classic.
As you can see, the Gear S2 Classic has a different strap on.
It's completely interchangeable.
And you can put any 22mm strap on it. So you can go to the shop, your local watch shop, and as long as it's a 22mm strap, they'll fit straight on your Gear S2 Classic. The Gear S2 also has interchangeable straps, but they have to be designed for the Gear S2 itself.
The front face is stainless steel round here, and the glass on the top is called Gorilla Glass 3. We use Gorilla Glass 4 on our premium handsets, so the Edge Plus, the S6 Edge, and that's because they're more shatter resistant if you drop them. And Gorilla Glass 3, which is this one, is scratch resistant, so you can feel free to put your hands in your pockets and not get them scratched like your keys or your coins or anything like that.
Cool. The watch itself, which is very unique and different to anything else on the market at the moment, has a rotating bezel.
So you can actually use the rotating bezel to navigate around the handset, as well as using your finger on the touchscreen as well. It just frees up the screen when navigating to make it a bit more easier to see.
And actually see everything that's on there as you're changing it. On the side of the watch,
at the top you've got the back button, and at the bottom you have the home button. This is just to make navigation that little bit easier.
This Gear S2 is IP68, so we call it water resistant, which means you can wash the dishes with it, you can have a shower with it, sweat on it in the gym, and if you're in the gym as well, it also has 4 gigs of storage on it, so you can put your music on there, leave your phone in the locker, and just pair it up to a Bluetooth headset to listen to music.
One of the biggest things people seem to ask us about Samsung wearables are what devices do they work on? The good news is this Gear S2 will work on any Android device which is KitKat 4.4 and above. The device also needs to have at least and 1.5 GB of RAM on it as well.
One thing I do want to point out is the Gear S2, you can't make phone calls off it. So if you were to try and phone on the Gear S2, it would link to your handset and the phone would be where it would actually phone someone and start ringing on the other end. The reason Samsung haven't gone for this time, unlike our other gears, is because it's not widely used. I don't often walk down the street, see someone with a gear and see them talking to it like, "What up, Scotty? Beam me up, Scotty."
What up, dog?
So that's why they've not gone for that this time.
Talking about what up, dog, the Gear S2 also has S-Voice built into it, so there's a range of different features you can use just by talking to your watch, just like on our previous video if you did want to check that out as well. The Gear S2, which is really cool, comes out of the box.
You've got 10 different analog faces and you've got 5 different digital faces to choose from.
And you've also got a customizable option which you can kind of create your own mismatch of face and decide what's actually on the front of the screen itself. There is one other major feature that we're not going to talk about, which is S-Health. S-Health is a major key element of this watch, but we're going to do that in a different video for you another time.
Yes, so that'll be our next Jen and Scot show, S-Health on the Gear S2. Thanks guys, see you again soon.
See you later, bye.